Did you know that just a small decision you make today could change the course of your life or others forever? This is the power of the butterfly effect. The butterfly effect is based on the idea of the chaos theory. The chaos theory is a branch of mathematics that studies the behavior of complex systems that are highly sensitive to initial conditions. These systems are often nonlinear, meaning that small changes in one variable can lead to large, unpredictable changes in another variable. The chaos theory emerged as a field of study in the late 1960s and early 1970s, when mathematicians and scientists began to explore the behavior of complex systems like weather patterns, fluid dynamics, and population dynamics. One of the key insights of the chaos theory is that even if a system is deterministic, meaning that its behavior is entirely determined by its initial conditions and the laws of physics, it can still exhibit unpredictable and chaotic behavior. This is because complex systems are often too difficult to model and predict with complete accuracy, and even small errors or uncertainties in the initial conditions can lead to vastly different outcomes over time. The butterfly effect is one of the most well-known examples of the chaos theory, and it has captured the popular imagination as a symbol of the interconnectedness and unpredictability of the world around us. The butterfly effect is a prime example of this phenomenon. The idea is that a butterfly flapping its wings in one part of the world can ultimately lead to a hurricane in another part of the world. This might sound like science fiction, but there is actually some evidence to support the butterfly effect. The term the butterfly effect was first coined by Lorenz, a mathematician and meteorologist, in the early 1960s. Lorenz was studying the predictability of weather patterns, and he found that even small changes in the initial conditions of a weather model could lead to drastically different outcomes. During one of his experiments, Lorenz noticed that the tiniest changes in his input values, such as rounding a number to a different decimal place, could result in vastly different weather predictions. He compared this phenomenon to the flapping of a butterfly's wings, suggesting that even a small and seemingly insignificant action like the flapping of a butterfly's wings could have a major impact on weather patterns down the line. To give you a better understanding of the butterfly effect, I will give you an example on how it works. Let's say you decide to take a different route to work today. This small change in your daily routine might seem inconsequential, but it could have a butterfly effect on the rest of your day. On your new route, you might run into an old friend you haven't seen in years. You stop to chat for a few minutes, which causes you to arrive at work a few minutes later than usual. As a result, you miss the morning rush hour traffic and arrive at work feeling more relaxed and less stressed. You have a more productive day at work and finish your tasks ahead of schedule. With extra time on your hands, you decide to stop at the gym on your way home. While you're working out, you strike up a conversation with someone who shares your passion for hiking. A few weeks later, that person invites you to join a hiking group, which leads to a newfound love of hiking and a healthier, more active lifestyle. All of this was set in motion by a small decision to take a different route to work. This is a simple example of the butterfly effect, a small action that had significant and unexpected consequences. But the butterfly effect isn't just limited to weather patterns or walks. It can be seen in all sorts of the activities we do while living. In fact, some scientists have suggested that the butterfly effect could be the key to understanding many of the mysteries of the universe. But what does all of this mean for us? Well, it means that our actions, no matter how small, can have a profound impact on the world around us. A butterfly flapping its wings might seem insignificant, but it could ultimately lead to a hurricane halfway around the world. This is a reminder that we are all connected, and that our actions have consequences, even if we don't always see them right away. The butterfly effect is a powerful reminder of the complexity and interconnectedness of the universe, and the importance of paying attention to the small things in life. If you want to harness the power of the butterfly effect to create a positive impact on yourself and the world around you, make sure to think long-term. The consequences of our actions may not be immediate, but they can have a lasting impact. consider the long-term effects of your choices and try to make decisions that will benefit you and others in the long run. So, the next time you see a butterfly, remember that its wings could be the beginning of a chain reaction that leads to a major event somewhere else in the world.